am JD the Media Jack, and I'm being joined once again with Alicia Simpson, the Iron Bikini. And we're live on my channel as well as your YouTube channel. And so now you have your options as to where you can watch this. But I think we should start off the way we usually start off. Don't you?
I agree.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I hit the wrong button. Start off the way we usually start off, which I have Jasper and you have Niagara Falls.
Yep.
Yeah. It's always looking forward to dinner.
Me too.
Anyway, we wanted to catch up because we hadn't had a chance to really sit down and chat anytime.
Since April.
Since for a while. So so here we are. Where do you want to start off? Because we're going to do a bit of a Q&A and go over some stories of bodybuilding and all that stuff in just a little bit. But I guess we'll start off with
The trip?
The big trick. Big trip. Yes. Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to Toronto to go see Metallica. We went for
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we saw Metallica 2 nights. It was a Thursday and a Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was this your first time in Toronto?
Outside the airport, yes.
Outside the airport.
I think on the way to New York in 2012 with my sister, we stopped in Toronto Airport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Before we move forward, I should point out. Turn your head.
I do not have a soccer ball.
No.
behind my head.
You're trying a new hairstyle. And I think it looks really, really good. Like you've been experimenting with this for a little bit, and I appreciate the accent that you're adding to it.
Yeah.
It's nice. You have long, beautiful hair too. So,
I know.
yes.
It's just warm.
It is. Yeah.
Wearing it all down.
It is. Yeah. And we're experiencing a bit of a heat wave in Prince George, British Columbia, which is where we are.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, but it looks good.
I like it. I like feeling girly. I'm not really a girly person, but I will do certain things like makeup and hair. Feel girly that way.
That's fair. Absolutely.
Yeah. Otherwise, weights.
We'll get into that too in a little
Yeah.
bit. But anyway, back to Toronto.
Yeah.
We went to Toronto for 5 days. We wanted to see Metallica. It was in April. Metallica's first concert was Thursday. The second concert was a Saturday. That gave us a Friday and a Sunday to kind of hang around Toronto and have some fun. Mm-hmm. And this concert, let's just get straight to it. This concert blew my mind.
Oh, yeah. Amazing, as always.
Yeah. Well, you say as always, but
I've never heard of them having a bad concert.
No. Like, I saw Metallica decades ago when they were in Vancouver, and they were great, but this was almost surreal to me.
Oh. Okay.
So I think I told you this. It was Rogers Arena, right?
Yes.
Yes. Rogers Center, Rogers Arena, one of the two in Toronto.
One of those, yeah.
Anyway, I remember we were finding our seats and we were going up those very steep concrete stairs. Mm-hmm. And as we were getting to our seats, which were pretty darn good for as high up as they were, but I remember getting to the seats and it was almost like my brain and my eyes couldn't comprehend what was going on because it felt like, as weird as it sounds, it felt like I was witnessing life in high definition. It was like, how is it I'm here? How is it I can hear Metallica? How is it that I'm in Toronto, going to my seats. These stairs are in front of me. Like, my brain just was having a hard time with it. And I maybe had like one shot of vodka at that point in time, right?
One watered down shot of vodka.
Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, that's where my brain was. What about you?
I don't know. I was happy to be there.
Yeah.
I don't know. When traveling, I always have anxieties, like even just getting to the airport, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So to finally make it there, it's kind of like, okay, we're here now. What other anxiety-inducing thing might happen? I know that's bad, but I was happy to be there. Like, once we sat down, like, then it's like, okay.
Mission complete.
Okay. Taking it all in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I get it too, right? And we'll get into the finer details of the trip and the rental car and the hotel and all that stuff in a few moments. But I just want to touch on Metallica. So opening night we missed the opening band.
Both of them, pretty much.
Yeah. Like, we caught the tail end of Pantera.
Yeah. Walk or...
Yeah, it was Walk.
Or Cowboys from Hell.
It was
or
both.
both.
Yeah, it was
we
both.
were walking into Walk.
Yeah.
Walking into Walk. And then we saw the end of Cowboys from Hell, which is the one I really wanted to see.
Yeah, exactly. So the two opening bands, like, the schedule wasn't very clear. Like, we essentially knew, like, Metallica was gonna, I guess, hit the stage at this point in time, blah 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 blah. But then it was Ice Nine Kills and Pantera the first night. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
because the second night was Suicidal Tendencies and Limp Bizkit.
Yeah,
right. So anyway, we're like, okay, so Pantera's on the stage now. Did we miss Ice Nine Kills? Like, how does this go?
We weren't sure.
How late is this fucking concert gonna be? So they just finished up Cowboys from Hell, and then they got off the stage, and I think you and I were just like walking around, trying to like checking out the merch table and finding something to eat and trying not to freak out over the price of alcohol.
Oh yeah.
The same amount it costs for like a decent sized bottle of vodka was a single shot.
One shot. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, and then we heard the Good and the Bad and the Ugly theme.
Oh yeah.
And we're like, "Oh, is this actually happening? Is this actually happening right now?"
We're going on. Let's go find our seats.
Yeah, exactly. So
I gotta pee.
But the first night concert, like, holy smokes! Like the place was utterly packed. The snake pit in the middle was packed, and the floor was jam packed, and everyone was having a good time. The giant screens that they had up, there was like 8 of them. It was just insane. But they're also like crystal clear from.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It was stunning. So, like, Metallica really knew how to cater to the fans.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they played a lot of their hits, not much from the Black Album. Mm-hmm. They played some songs from their most recent release, 72 Seasons, which... What happened whenever a song came on from that album? From you? What'd you do?
I would lean over to you and say, like, is this 72 season?
And it was every time.
Just kind of like...
Yeah. Check in your watch, like, how long is this song specifically? Yeah. And, you know, kudos...
Not that it's not good.
Well, no, but, I mean, kudos to them. They're promoting their new album, which 72 Seasons is like, it's not bad. It's not terrible. Mm-hmm. but they made it quite clear because every time they would play a song from 72 Seasons, all the lighting, all the screens would be bright neon yellow, which was the color of the album, right? But yeah, beyond Lux Eterna and what was that song? If blah blah had a son. Anyway,
I don't know.
Screaming Suicide. Anyway, beyond those songs, everyone was kind of like, yay!
Well, there was a kid and a father like sitting next to me, and the kid would kind of vibe out to the newer stuff. So I feel like it kind of caters to newer generations. Yeah. Whereas we're all old timey. We want the old timey stuff.
But I have just over there. I have like the albums that I've gotten for Christmas. None of the Metallica albums that I have are new. Well, like they're new as in like they were just pressed recently, but it's Ride the Lightning and
the Black Album
and Justice for All. Right?
Yeah.
Like 72 Seasons when it was released, like maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There's other albums that I could still get. Anyway, yeah, I'm like you. Right? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the crowd, I mean, that was a fun crowd.
Yeah.
Like, everyone was polite. Everyone was having a good time. Everyone was grooving to the music. Like, it was just awesome. Everything smelled like weed.
Oh, yeah.
Which, not complaining, but whatever. Anyway, it was great. Anyway, that was Thursday. And then let's talk about the Saturday show. Where, again, we got there and Limp Bizkit was up on stage. We completely missed Suicidal Tendencies, which, to be honest, I couldn't name you a single song of theirs.
No, same.
Yeah. Like, I'm more familiar with Ice Nine Kills than I am with Suicidal Tendencies. But whatever. Limp Bizkit was there. They played Rollin', My Way, Break Stuff. But they had weird interludes, which kind of threw off the mood for everyone.
Oh, yeah. Like, wasn't it AC/DC or something?
Yeah. Well, yeah, there was AC/DC. And right after they played Rollin', they went into Rollin' Down the River by CCR. And it wasn't like they were playing it I mean, like someone dropped the needle and it was that song. And it was just the weirdest interludes in between their own songs. And it just kind of like everyone, I felt as though everyone around was just kind of like, what is going on? You know?
Yeah, that was different.
Fred Durst is not watching. I'm not hating against it. It was just odd. That's all. So, but night 2, Metallica, they broke out all the hits. They hit everything, and they leaned into the Metallica Black Album hard for that album. Yeah. For that night, right? Like, I lost my mind when they played One.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always a good one. And I think I leaned over to you and said they're gonna rap with Enter Sandman. Yeah. Which, of course.
Yeah, like that is their largest topping hit. Period. Right. And when they broke into it, it was just everyone was on their feet. Everyone was singing. It was amazing. Yeah. So, no regrets. Metallica was actually on their way to Australia and New Zealand in the very near future. And I think they pushed their concert tour into 2026.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this tour is now going 3 years.
Isn't that 4 years?
It was 2024 when it released 72 Seasons, and they started the tour. Oh. So 24, 25, 26.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought we caught the third year or something.
No, second year.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I would absolutely go again.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. But let's talk about the trip itself.
Sure.
To Toronto. I can't think of any issues with flights.
No. Pretty smooth there.
Yeah. The first issue was getting from the airport to the rental car company. And that wasn't so much of an issue. It was just a not understanding how the process worked.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, the instructions of where to go to get picked up by the shuttle to grab the car was very unclear. I remember running around the Toronto airport with you trying to figure out where the hell we were.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to the rental car company.
That was a whole experience in itself.
I was doing my best to protect you.
Protect me from what?
That weird lady on the couch.
She was harmless.
You sure? Strong Brooklyn accent.
Yeah.
Definitely suffering from some sort of diabetic issue.
Oh yeah, like she wasn't gonna run after me.
No,
Very fast.
no, I wasn't worried about her getting up to go after you. I was more like keeping her attention on me.
Okay.
Instead of chatting you up. So,
right.
Anyway, like I helped her up twice.
Yeah.
Which is like, she's like, just put your arm out here like this and I can just hoist myself up and blah, 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 blah. This is before I realized I had arthritis issues in my shoulder. So that was fun. Anyway, weird, chatty, and just, I guess, poor money, funds, management skills, whatever. Because she had like shopping bags from everywhere.
Yeah.
And couldn't get a rental car.
No, she was there because she didn't know she could use credit card to pay for a taxi.
And she was there for hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy crap.
What'd she say? Like 2 in the afternoon or 12 p.m. that day or something? And we were there at like, what, 1 a.m.?
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally hours.
Sat there for hours, and then suddenly a light bulb went off in her head. Went, I can pay for a taxi with my credit card. Got up, left. Well, yeah, got up, left as we were leaving.
Or the guy told her she could use credit card or something. Yeah.
Yeah. But got up and left as we were leaving, and we're like, I'm rifling things into our rental car. And she goes, oh, that looks pretty good. Can I have a look? Like, nope.
Can I check it out? Like, no.
Nope.
Close the doors. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, guys, stop hitting the microphone. Anyway, got to the hotel. You found the hotel. From now on, you're in charge of finding the hotels.
I know.
I'm glad you know. Abbotsford was a life lesson. There's one hotel in Abbotsford you never go to. Yeah. Anyway, got to the hotel, and you were pleasantly surprised.
Was I?
How clean it was, how tidy it was, how...
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was kind of cozy. It was off into the corner, no neighbors on either side of our walls, which is wonderful. That's more than you could ever ask for in a hotel room. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it didn't have a kitchenette, but we didn't need one, really.
No, we had a microwave and fridge. That's all we needed.
Yeah. And I mean, we got there Wednesday evening, Thursday morning. Thursday, we woke up, did a quick grocery shop, got in a quick workout, got to the concert. You know, driving in Toronto was absolute hell. There's nothing else you need to say.
Their sign language is horn honking.
There's what?
Their sign language is horn honking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And never before. Okay, so Never before. I have been driving professionally for decades now. Never before have I been in a city where it instructs drivers on what to do, not if, when they get into a car accident.
What?
There was signage on the side of the road of like the major throughways that we were driving down, and there were signs that said, when you get into a car accident, pull over.
Oh.
Get out of the way, and stuff like that. Like, holy smokes. And sure as hell, every day that we went driving, there was a car accident.
Or two.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like, anyway. It's just...
And then driving down the
QE2.
QE2, we watched a lady's muffler fall.
I forgot
scraping
about that.
on the pavement.
Yeah.
Sparking. And then it just goes swing.
Yeah. We were on our way to Niagara Falls, which is where, of all things, we got that shot glass. Hold it up. There you go. Anyway, we're on our way to Niagara Falls. It's starting to rain. It's kind of peaceful. It's quiet. The QE2 is a great highway, barely busy because we're driving, I guess, against traffic on a Friday, so really no traffic issues whatsoever. From Toronto to Niagara Falls, and yeah, there was this minivan that was like right in front of us, and I saw underneath the minivan the muffler was just kind of swinging side to side.
I think it was an SUV.
Or SUV or something like that. Yeah, exactly. And swinging side to side, and immediately in my mind was like, that's gonna let go. And I saw the whole thing. What do you recall?
I don't know. I don't have as good memory as you do. I just remember it had fallen and I saw the sparks.
It was literally like the muffler came off and went, there it goes, and just nothing but sparks. And then you, of course, without a muffler, a vehicle is very, very loud, and when I go flying past it, it's like, bah, this SUV. They just kept rolling.
Yeah, well, she got on the phone right away and then took an exit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But, yeah, that was weird. That was fun.
I've never seen that before.
We made our way to, before we went to Niagara Falls, we went to Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Yep.
And it was kind of trippy because right there, like it was literally right there, we saw the U.S., that we saw New York.
Yeah.
Which is like, is that New York? Yeah. Alicia's waving. I'm like,
it's not their fault.
No, it's not their fault. But yeah, that was kind of wild because it was literally this body of water, this inlet or whatever, separated Canada from the U.S. And it came from Niagara Falls, of course, the giant waterfall. But it was still wild to consider that it was just right there.
Mm-hmm.
But we went to like an old-fashioned Irish pub. And that was... Sorry, I caught you mid-yawn there.
Okay.
We had a delicious lunch. We toured Niagara-on-the-Lake. And then we went to Niagara Falls. And it was touristy. It was busy. But at the same time...
very misty.
Yeah. And you were kind of disappointed about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what?
It was touristy and misty, but at the same time, it was still like, it wasn't packed. It wasn't ridiculously busy. And Niagara, the city, is absolutely a tourist town.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is an amusement park there. There is a hotel that is nothing more than just a sphere on a pedestal, and high rises because they want to show off the view of Niagara Falls from the hotel rooms. Like, wonderful city, but built very purpose driven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sphere on a tower was a lookout.
That wasn't a
Not
hotel?
a hotel. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Anyway. But, I mean, it's still cool.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely cool. I didn't get... I gotta stop hitting that microphone. I didn't get as wet as I thought I was going to get.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, lucky for both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hard to get pictures, though, with all the mist.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably why it wasn't so busy, too.
But you did your best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe one calendar-worthy shot.
Well, you'll have to wait and see. Calendar coming soon. Pre-order. Damn it. Anyway. And then it was Sunday. We went to Toronto proper.
Yeah.
And we went up the is the Space Needle? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. No.
The giant
CN Tower.
CN Tower. We went up CN Tower. I was fine for a point.
Uh-huh.
Everything was good. We were trying to decide what do we want to do? Do we want to go to CN Tower or do we want to go to the aquarium area that's like right there beside it? And it was like they were both about the same amount, entry wise, financially. They were both about the same amount. So like we'll go to CN Tower. And I was fine until we hit that damn elevator. And the elevator had what?
A glass floor.
A glass floor.
And a big glass window in front of you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And my stomach remained on the floor.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're walking around. You're like looking around. You're having a good time. You're like, I want to take a photo here. I want to take a photo there. And meanwhile, I'm just struggling to keep up, going like, just give me a minute.
Oh.
Like, I wasn't suffering. I wasn't going to be sick, but I was definitely like a little overwhelmed. It took me about 5-10 minutes just to find my legs, as it were.
Oh, I thought you did okay.
Well, thank you. I hide it well. But CN Tower was definitely worth going to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was amazing.
Yeah. And you were able to get some great photos from that view. Mm-hmm. And you mentioned that you wanted to try to get photos of the city life for a specific reason.
Oh, because it would be reminiscent of when I was in New York with Brooke. And I got photos from the top of the Empire State Building.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I have a big framed photo of just taxis rolling down the street. And it's like desaturated except for the yellow taxis.
Which is a very cool concept.
Yeah, yeah. So I kind of got something similar from the CN Tower. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fun. And just for the record, the elevator on the way down was no better than the elevator on the way up.
It was pretty neat, though.
Yeah. Then what did we do? We went and got ice cream.
Yeah, Menchie's.
Yeah. Because they don't have them anymore in our area.
No. So whenever we go somewhere, we're like, is there Menchie's?
Yeah. So that was cool, too.
Yeah.
But it was an early night for us because we had to make our way to the airport at like 3 a.m. No, we had to wake up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
To get to the airport.
To catch like a 6:30 flight or something.
Yeah. And our concern was like, because of, it wasn't necessarily a hassle, but we were at the car rental place a lot longer than we expected when we rented the vehicle.
Yeah.
We're like, we better anticipate that same amount of time when we drop off the vehicle, and we were sorely mistaken.
Oh, yeah. It ended up being no problem.
Yeah. They were like, we got to the rental place and hauled all of our bags out of the car and gave the keys to the front desk, and they went, cool, great, thanks, shuttle's out front.
Go take that shuttle. Yeah.
We were there 5 minutes.
Yeah. Versus what, an hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
Or something? The first night? Yeah.
Yeah. So.
What was that again? The name of the place?
I can't remember.
Just so we can say, like, don't go there.
I can't remember what the hell it was
It's
called.
not Roots. Enter.
It was Roots.
Was it Roots?
It was Roots. Yes.
Maybe.
Routes. Roots. Or maybe it was like, I want to say like Easy Car or.
There was an E, I thought. And
think
the
it
sign was green.
I don't know.
Not Enterprise.
It was not Enterprise. No.
Damn it.
Okay. I don't know. It is literally a subsidiary of a bigger company, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's much like Travelocity and Expedia and Trivago or whatever. Like, you think it's different companies, it's actually all under the same umbrella, so it doesn't even fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think it was a subsidiary of Enterprise.
Okay, yeah.
I think so. But regardless, whatever. Dropping off the vehicle, the shuttle was right there.
Yeah.
We got to the airport and no problems. We got back home to Prince George, and when we got home, as soon as I hit the door, I realized that we had been awake since midnight. Time zones and travel and
right.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
We had been awake since midnight, and I promptly passed out for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
I don't remember. Was tired for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So, trip to Toronto was amazing.
You forgot to mention that we treated ourselves to the lounge on the way there and the way back.
Oh, yeah. What a relief that place is. Like, honestly, what's the lounge inside the Vancouver International Airport? That's the one we went to on the way to Toronto and the way back from Toronto. Yeah. What a relief that thing is.
Yeah, the Premium Plaza Lounge. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I surprised you with that because we were like walking into the airport and I'm like, okay, we're gonna do something first here, and I'm walking towards the lounge, and you're like, God, that would be nice. And we were walking in there, and you're like, what? No way.
You're not. No way. We're doing this? This is happening? Cause yeah, like I thought about it, like I was even rattling in my head, like what membership do I need to allow us to get back into this place, because we were spoiled by it by your stepdad, Gary.
Oh, years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, what do I got to do to get back in there? And meanwhile, you're just walking in. Like, this is how you do it, dumbass.
No, we used the Smart Traveler app and had a 50% off companion voucher. Yeah. Which was awesome. And then it was 20% even off the price more because we were using WestJet. So
yeah, exactly.
Combine that, and that was a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Actually. So you did that, and then while we're in Toronto, I'm like, I'm buying. We're going back.
So you did this, you signed up for the app, and you did the exact same thing for the way back for us. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is like.
That was awesome.
What a bloody relief that thing is.
Like food, and then we brought some snacks with us for the plane. Like that was some food covered, and just like peace and quiet, and
yeah, comfortable seats, peace and quiet. Like you want breakfast, they got breakfast. You want coffee, they got coffee. You want something to drink, you want alcohol, you want vodka, they got it there. Like,
you want tiny little cakes?
Oh yeah, like everything. Comfy chairs, privacy seating, a place to charge your phone. You don't have to fight for it.
Yeah.
It was just, the lounge is absolutely... Sponsor us. Please. But yeah, absolutely.
We'll have to use it more often.
Yes, absolutely. So that was essentially our trip to Toronto. Recently, we went on a different trip, and a lot less hectic planning, but we went to...
Rocky Mountain House, Alberta.
Absolutely. And we went and saw Dear Sister and Drayden. Mm-hmm. And we went there to hang out with them, see their new place, and check out some waterfalls, maybe a bit of hiking or whatever. And that was such a wonderful trip. It didn't take very long to travel. Mm-hmm. And I was really looking forward to it, barring any car troubles, which my car was acting up a little bit, but no problems, nothing that really slowed us down. And we got there and we were spoiled by them.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, we've been waiting for a special occasion. Here's a bottle of whiskey. We've been waiting for a special occasion. Here's a bottle of rum.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. We had already set out to check out some specific waterfalls, but we got a surprise, 2 surprises on the way to the first waterfall.
The horses.
The horses.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Herds of them. I've never seen that before in person.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So there's literal wild horses, herds of wild horses in the backcountry of Alberta. And according to Drayden, it was decades ago when they had the mines, coal mines is whatever, they had horses. When they shut down the mines, they just cut the horses free. And these horses looked healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Happy.
Yep.
Like, I wouldn't approach them, but they were beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. They were letting me take some pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we tried to go to the first waterfalls that we had planned, and that was immediately interrupted.
Yeah, it was closed.
There's a walkway that goes all the way from the official park down to where you can see the waterfalls, and the whole thing,
oh no,
the whole thing was closed. So we made the best of it. Did you get any good shots?
No. Next time.
Yeah. But we were surprised by a suggestion by Drayden to go to Hummingbird Falls.
Yeah, that was a really nice one.
Yeah, absolutely. And Drayden, love you, dude. But he's like, oh, that's like a couple hours away. And then we bring it up on the GPS. It's like, oh, it's 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
Which, Hummingbird Falls, awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I think I got one of my best shots of the trip there.
Yeah. Then we got back and we barbecued. We
had Smokies in the rain.
We had Smokies. Explain that.
Well, she had bought Smokies. Like, we talked about having Smokies one night. And then the first night we're like, yeah, we want Smokies. And it's raining, so
we're having
just
Smokies.
Going to do this. Yeah. So you guys, I stayed under the undercover or whatever, but everyone, you guys were all in the rain.
Brooke, Drayden, and then myself, we grabbed the fire sticks, because we're putting Smokies into the literal fire. And yeah, it was raining and whatever, but honestly, like, from my own experience, the fire actually kept me from getting wet.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Anyway, that was a lot of fun. We played a fun game that night, and then the next day we decided to not go on a big trip, but instead go check out something local.
Yeah, we just toured around town and saw another waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were surprised by the size of Rocky Mountain House.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was just like a little town like Burns Lake or something.
Yeah.
But they actually have everything there, even a Sobeys.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they have all the amenities there. And I didn't know offhand, but I kind of figured, right?
Yeah.
We come driving up to Rocky Mountain House, like, oh, there's a Canadian Tire. Oh, there's a grocery store. Oh, there's an Extra Foods. Oh, there's everything, right? So that was kind of cool. And I love the property that your sister and Drayden are on. Like, that place is amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And that pond.
That was so cool. All the fish.
Yeah.
Big fish.
Big fish.
Big trout.
Surfacing.
Yeah.
Just that, well, I mean, first time we actually fed them and then they surfaced, and it was just, that was wild. And then the second time we're out there with remote control boats and it started raining and it started surfacing again. So that was really, really cool.
Later on it rained and we were out there again.
Yeah.
After the boats, yeah.
We went to Rival Brewing and had pizza bombs with...
So good.
Oh, yeah. It's like... What did we have?
You had the barbecue chicken. I had the pepperoni.
Yeah, yeah. Think of like cinnamon rolls, but instead of cinnamon and brown sugar, and if you love raisins, then raisins. If you love walnuts, walnuts, then walnuts. But instead of those inside the cinnamon rolls, it's actually just pizza toppings. And you dip in pizza sauce. Oh, so good. Absolutely. Like, I want to make some.
Yeah.
I want to get some like Pillsbury dough in a roll and make that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, you could do that with like the crescent roll stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brewing company itself is actually like the main headquarters where they brew the iced tea, the adult spiked iced tea What No Way guy, which is like, he's TikTok and Instagram followers are just in the millions, and he started off on social media just trying to test out what people say is possible and testing things out. But his big catchphrase is, what? No way. Fuck off. But anyway, we went to Rival Brewing, and that's where we had a quick lunch or whatever.
I've never heard of the guy, but his spiked tea was not bad.
The spiked tea was pretty damn good, yeah. Then, I mean, we kind of kicked back and relaxed for the rest of the day there. Yeah. I needed a nap. My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had more drinks later.
And then we had more drinks later.
And just hung out.
Yeah. Then we hit the road. We came back. And we went to one specific waterfall that was a bit of a task to get a good shot from.
Yeah. Panther Falls.
Panther Falls.
Like, are we doing it wrong? Please tell us, people. Everyone has made it sound like, oh, it's just over the hill.
Yeah, no, it's not.
If you fall down the hill.
Yeah.
It's just over the hill, but
so we get to Panther Falls, we get to where the parking lot is, and there's some tourists there and whatever. And it's like, okay, I can hear the waterfalls. It's I can hear it. It's just over there. So we go walking just over there. We could see it, and we're actually on top of it. But we're not in front of it.
Yeah, we're like, how the hell do people get down there?
Yeah. And so I look down, like, the waterfalls are here. I look down this way, and like, well, there's a trail, but it's way down there.
Yeah.
And so we start hiking our way, trying to figure it out. We got to another area. That wasn't it. So we ended up going all the way down to the area where I said, that's way down there.
Yeah.
And
actually, we didn't even get there.
No?
We got one up from there, I think.
Holy smokes.
One or two zigzags up from there.
Well, regardless, like, stunning waterfalls. And you can get, like, real close to them. Like, to the point where I was tempted to grab, like, a water bottle and, like, fill the water bottle from the waterfalls. I'd probably lose the damn thing, but whatever. But holy Christ.
That was a hike.
That was a hike.
And it was warm that day.
It was absolutely, like, stunningly warm that day. So, but anyway.
Please tell us if we're doing that wrong. Is there a shortcut? We would like to know.
Yeah. What did we miss?
maybe we're just really dumb.
I don't know. But it was still an amazing trip. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back.
Yeah. And we have determined, we have determined, Brooke and Drayden were coming back.
You look just like, we're coming for
you. This time I'm going to bring the special occasion whiskey, and she's going to bring the special occasion vodka.
And fishing rods. What
a fucking disappointment. Oh my God. We were like, they got a pond and it's full of fish. Oh, we'll grab some fishing rods. Sure. Just grab that one little tackle box that your father packed, and it has all the stuff in it, including a collapsible rod.
Yeah.
We get all the way out the Rocky Mountain house. What do we see?
There's lures in there. There's some line and string and whatever, but just the rod is missing. Like,
no rod.
We don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
I think we know, but yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Lesson learned. Double check your stuff before you just assume it's all in there. Anyway,
yeah.
We could have just opened it up, went, huh, and then grabbed the 2 fishing rods that were sitting there in the storage.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Rocky Mountain House was awesome. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I see a few people are actually watching, but...
Oh, really? Who?
I just see that they're watching. I can't see who they are. So if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. But anyway, that was a brief, pretty much summary of our 2 trips, Toronto and Rocky Mountain House. Mm-hmm. Toronto was an absolute blast, but I would go back to Rocky Mountain House before Toronto.
Oh yeah.
that was a lot of fun, and honestly, like there was way more to take in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, and still more to do. Lots to see.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So, I wanted to talk about war stories, or at least lessons we learned over the years when it comes to fitness.
Right.
And fitness tours. Do you need a refresher? Is that why you're looking at that?
I was just wondering.
You're looking at this going like, it's empty.
I could maybe go for another.
Anyway, I wanted to talk about fitness mistakes and lessons learned and stuff like that. I actually started up a Instagram account that I want to work on with you. And the Instagram account is called Fit Lessons I Learned. And you are teaching me everything that I hope to have, all the tools that I need to hit the stage for the first time as a bodybuilder next year. Mm-hmm. And it's taken me 12 years to get to this point. Like, I knew 12 years ago that I was unhealthy, I was unhappy, and I was in control of my own health at that point in time. So I took it upon myself to start changing things. And Jesus, did I make a lot of mistakes along the way. You, not so much.
Oh, I made all the usual mistakes.
Yeah,
but
well, I don't know what usual mistakes are. Like,
you have funnier mistakes.
I'm a bigger fool. This is true. But I don't know what the usual mistakes are, because you and I were even comparing stories like last night. Mm-hmm. And I said, like, you know, like when you do blah, 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 blah. And you were like, yeah, I didn't do that. And you would bring up like treat meals and cheat meals. And I even said, like, I didn't do that.
Right.
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 So I can start off with just like the first mistake I can recall making was being intimidated by going into a supplement store.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure which supplement store it was at the time, but I knew that I wanted something. I knew that I needed something. And I knew that it was something that was basically a part of fitness, a part of bodybuilding. And it was protein powder.
Yeah.
And I knew that it was something that I needed to have, because I felt as though I was getting to a point where, you know what, I probably need to start getting into it. But I was so naive at the time. I didn't know what I was looking for. And I honestly thought, like, oh, you know, I heard all the myths that protein powder tastes like chalk and blah, blah, blah. So I went up and I saw all the flavors, and I saw a flavor that I liked and went, I'll grab that. And didn't ask any questions. I didn't look at it properly. I paid for it and I went home. And then I started to use this stuff after a workout, and everything was fine for like 3 or 4 days. And then it was like like I said, 4th or 5th day or whatever, I would get to the gym completely out of gas. Mm-hmm. Just utterly tired. Turns out I didn't buy protein powder. What did we figure out that I bought?
Well, you figured it out, but
yeah, it was fruit
BCAAs.
Yeah, it was fruit punch BCAAs,
which is like nothing.
It's vitamins. It is.
No, it's not even vitamins. It's amino acids.
Yeah, exactly.
Building blocks of protein, but you had no protein in you to use them.
So it explains why I would get like I said, 4 or 5 days into this, using this stuff, thinking it was protein powder, and get halfway through a workout completely gassed.
You were essentially starving yourself.
Which wasn't the first time I did that.
Yeah.
Nor was it the last. Like, I was so bad with this that I was fumbling my way through. Yeah. So, I don't know. Do you have a story, like a nutrition story or something like that comes to mind in your world?
No, but I know I did all the. So I say all the usual things. So I mean, like, constant restriction, like during the week, avoid sugars, junk, alcohol, which I will say, when I first started, like when I first got really serious in my journey, avoiding alcohol for 3 months was a big thing.
Yeah, no,
it helped
absolutely.
a lot. But anyway, not that you have to always avoid it, just it helped me for 3 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was probably like the one really helpful thing I did.
Yeah.
But I would just restrict and only eat clean foods all the time. Although I would dump condiments all over those clean foods.
It'd be a clean turkey breast, but it'd be covered in ketchup and like not sugar-free ketchup, but just ketchup and and ranch dressing or whatever, right?
I remember a picture that I took of a plate of food. It was potatoes smothered in ketchup, salmon smothered in mustard, and salad smothered in salad dressing. And I took a picture like health.
I mean, the basics are there.
They're there, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, it's not so much negating, it's just you're adding more than you expect.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, so I did all the restricting stuff during the week, and then like I'd go ham on the weekends. Weekend warrior, whatever. And that would just, like that just kind of undoes what you're trying to do.
Which is odd. Like, again, this is the conversation that you and I had last night.
Yeah.
When I turned things around for myself back in 2012, I didn't do that.
Like you didn't know of treat meals?
I didn't know about treat meals.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, I didn't know about healthy meals either.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? I knew what essentially was bad, and that was processed foods.
Okay.
And eating too much.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, how bad my diet was at the absolute worst. And I only mean as in, like, health-wise for myself, right? I'm not saying this is the worst thing you could do, period. Mm-hmm. But how bad my health-wise at the absolute worst was an entire entire slab of pork chop with a Lipton sidekick all to myself and maybe some vegetables.
Wait, that was your...
That was dinner.
That was your healthy eating?
No.
That was before.
That was before healthy eating.
Okay.
A healthy eating for me, following that, which I was grabbing advice from like anyone who had an idea. Healthy eating for me became poached salmon, chicken breast, white meat chicken breast, and maybe turkey. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize turkey was so readily available. I thought it was like a holiday meat.
Oh.
And that was it.
Oh, the turkeys are out. You better grab one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when they bring the pumpkins out.
It's Thanksgiving. I get to have some turkey. Right? But I didn't know about healthy eating in general, right? I stayed away from grains. I stayed away from protein.
Away from protein?
No, sorry, not protein. I stayed away from grains. I stayed away from potatoes.
Oh.
My meals were essentially just salmon and salad.
Ooh.
That's where I started.
Yeah.
So, like, I since, and it's because of you and because of learning and listening, Like, no, like my meals consist of vegetables and rice and either salmon or chicken or turkey or beef, right?
Yep.
Sweet potatoes,
Steaks, yeah.
absolutely, right? So my diet has become much more diverse.
Yeah.
And also much more regulated. And I mean it when I said, like, it wasn't the first time I was starving myself. When I met you, I was starving myself. I didn't know it.
Yeah. Yeah, we sat down and evaluated what you were eating, like plugged it into MyFitnessPal or something like that.
Yeah.
You were way under eating.
Yeah. And I would complain to you, like, I would get halfway through a driving shift and I'd suddenly get dizzy and then I would eat something and I'd feel fine. Yeah. And you're looking at me like, no shit.
Yeah. You were not eating enough.
I was not eating enough.
And then the really cool thing was when we increased your calories, you started dropping more weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that wild?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because everything's functioning properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in regards to not eating enough and also not understanding, like, what it is you're intaking, another lesson that I learned is any food is fuel, absolutely, but you have to make sure you have enough of it. There was one time in particular during my 100 days to turn my life around. That's the 100 across my tattoo here, right? I knew I needed something to eat before I went to the gym, and I needed something quick because I wanted to go to the gym pretty damn soon. So I went into the fridge and I grabbed like leftover Chinese food. And delicious, absolutely. But it wasn't enough. And I didn't realize it wasn't enough until I got halfway through my workout where I felt gross. I felt nauseous. And I was damn near sick. And it was the first time I felt that. And I immediately went, it was the Chinese food.
Yeah.
Whether it was spoiled or just I carbed and didn't get protein or something, like, it did not hit me well.
It's probably not the best thing to work out on.
No. God, no.
Very high fat. You want generally more carbs and protein.
Yeah.
When you go into a workout.
Yeah. So that was another lesson I learned is, like, yes, food is fuel, but make sure you're fueling yourself with enough.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
What else have I learned over the past little while? Am I missing something here?
We could talk about more about how we eat now versus then.
I wonder if we freak out anyone when we go to a restaurant.
Okay, what do you mean?
We were... Where was it? Was it Vancouver? It must have been Vancouver.
Okay.
We went to that breakfast place.
Cora,
that's right.
Yeah.
We went to the breakfast place and I ordered a 1 egg white omelet with a side of oatmeal and a side of fruit. And I can kind of sort of remember the waitress getting ready to turn away. And it was either me or you who said, "Oh no, I still have to order." Like,
oh, I don't remember that.
Like, it's a moderately large amount of food for breakfast, but at the same time, like, there's a reason why we do that.
That was what you had.
That was what I had. Yes.
Jeez, we didn't go over what I had.
Exactly. That was my point. Okay. And that was why the waitress was like, wait, what?
Yeah, so I ordered... What did I don't even remember. I know there was pancakes.
There was pancakes.
A lot of pancakes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like stacked and, like, with everything on them or whatever.
Yeah, but you also had some sort of egg white scramble and a bowl of fruit and...
Great protein and fiber, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. So, like, when it comes to what we eat today... Well, I'll just tell you. Like, I wake up in the morning, I have... eggs, egg white, and vegetable omelet with oatmeal,
fruit,
and a cup of coffee. And then after my workout, I'll have a protein shake, banana, 2 rice cakes with a tablespoon of peanut butter. And then for lunch, I'll have rice, vegetables, and chicken breast. Then for dinner, I'll have sweet potato, vegetables, chicken breast, or ground turkey. And then towards the evening, a couple hours before bed, I will have another protein shake, a cup of fruit, and 2 rice cakes with a tablespoon of peanut butter. Like, I'm not starving myself.
Mm-hmm. What's 5 meals?
That is 5 meals.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, I'm like on the edge of like, I'm kind of hungry.
Which is where we want to be right now for you.
Exactly.
So.
And you, like, your daily.
I wake up, my pre-workout is turkey, rice, vegetables. Post-workout is protein balls.
Nice.
Because they're easy. I can eat them while driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I call it, well, first lunch is like usually PB&J and a protein shake.
Yeah.
Because I'm 5 years old and I love
it. I will take a peanut butter and jam sandwich any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with bread.
There's nothing wrong with grain.
And then second lunch or first dinner, whichever, is turkey, rice, and vegetables, stir fried with like I usually add like coleslaw lately. Dinner or dinner/evening snack is like Greek yogurt with Jello, like sugar-free Jello mixed in, bit of Cool Whip, peanut butter and rice cakes. I usually have some chocolate around this time, especially dark chocolate because it has magnesium. It's good for sleep. Maybe like a cookie or something too.
You have a sweet tooth.
I do. Yeah.
I do not.
Yeah. I very much indulge my sweet tooth, but I've gotten to a point in my journey now where I have a good relationship with food. I can have all these bags. I literally have bags of like the Halloween candy already in my cupboard. Yeah. And I recently found some clearance Twizzler gummy things. So I like have 1 or 2 of those here and there. And then, and I finished off my rhubarb cookies.
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah.
She's become quite the baker over the past couple of years too. But yeah, like that's a healthy amount of food.
Yeah, like I have the treats because I know I'm eating well the rest of the time. Like, yeah, like people shouldn't be afraid to have the treats. Obviously, if you have like an eating disorder or whatever, then it might be a different story. But yeah, 80-20 is the rule I like to live by.
Everyone's story is different. Everyone's relationship with food is different. As we just stated, you have a sweet tooth. I do not, which makes cookies and candies and whatnot really easy to sort out between the two of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone has a different relationship with food. I just can't help but think about this video that went out onto like everywhere. It went viral for a little bit, and there was a few health influencers who responded to it. And it was this woman who embraced the fact that she was overweight. And her excuse was that she just didn't have the time or the energy to lose the weight for other people's approval. She was happy with where she was. But the example that she gave, which was troubling, and the part that stuck out was, I'm paraphrasing, that she didn't want to work out for 8 hours a day and survive on 1 cup of rice a day just to try to lose some weight.
What?
No, it's fucking insane is what that is.
What the fuck?
No one does that.
Nobody does that. I
mean,
she's probably exaggerating.
Oh, yeah, 100% exaggerating.
Yeah.
Like, anyone who tried anything like that would be dead in a week. Anyway, whatever. The point is that, like, again, everyone has their own relationship with food. What works for me doesn't necessarily work for you. And what works for you doesn't necessarily work for anyone else.
Yeah.
Right? Because we have our own plans, our own programs. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, the myth of like we starve ourselves or we're not eating enough just to try to lose weight. As you said before, like when we got my nutritional evaluation done, I started eating more. I started losing weight.
Yeah.
Because the body went, oh, finally. Okay, we can function properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's interesting. Like, again, like we learn things as we go. And you are putting the nose of the grindstone with this course that you're taking to become a coach.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, be able to coach like competitors.
Yeah.
Or, you.
But you're doing it not to become a professional coach, but just to gain that knowledge.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe I could be a coach in the future, but yeah.
But again, like it's trial and error and we're learning, but at the same time, we are not buying into like the myths or the hearsay of what is out there. Protein powder doesn't taste like chalk. No. You don't need to starve yourself just to lose weight.
Yeah, and unless you have celiac disease, gluten is fine.
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah.
This newer marketing, it was a marketing scheme like, oh, gluten-free this, gluten-free that, like things that were already just naturally gluten-free. Companies started throwing the label on there like, this is gluten-free, just to get people to buy their stuff.
Yeah. It's the same thing with organic. Like there are certain things that are genuinely organic, absolutely, but I hate to say it and don't call me out for it. I'm just reiterating what is out there. The actual parameters as to what's organic and what is not are so wide that damn near anything can be organic under the certain circumstances.
Yeah. The newer thing I've been hearing about organic stuff is there is a pesticide they use that is potentially more harmful than non-organic stuff.
Isn't that horrifying?
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, like
again, take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's not necessary. You don't have to buy organic.
No. In fact, there are some times too where I look at something and the label says organic. I'm like, I guess.
Yeah. Like it's okay. Like.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to rattle my brain. The only other thing I can think of, like a lesson I learned when it comes to being fit, is stretching and not overdoing it is very important.
Okay.
Again, like it leads back to when I first started, and again, reference the 100 on my tattoo. It was 100 days to change my life. I committed myself to that. It was a promise to work up a sweat for at least a half an hour each day, get a proper night's sleep, start eating healthier, and I cut out sugar altogether from my life, period. And again, this is because I don't have a sweet tooth. Mm-hmm. You do. I can do that. You can't. Yeah. Or you don't need to. Yeah. Anyway, so I started off my 100 days just by doing cardio, getting some steps in. I got myself a really cheap elliptical machine. And that was fine. When I finally worked up the gumption to go hit the gym, I hit the weights hard. I went at it. I lifted hard. I did reps. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was lifting weights. Mm-hmm. I was doing the whole deal. Came home, had proper protein powder, learned my lesson. Came home, felt okay, went to bed, woke up the next morning, could not move my arms. I had to get my significant other at the time to literally push me out of bed so that I could go brush my teeth. It was that bad.
Wow.
Yeah. So lesson learned there. Mm-hmm. It's good to go to the gym. Absolutely. Expect to hurt, but take it slow at the very beginning.
Yeah.
There's like no shame in the fact that you're picking up 10s and 15s and 20s when you're at the gym. No shame whatsoever. You are there. You're putting in the effort. Mm-hmm. But at the very beginning, take it slow.
Just work up to it.
Work up to it. Absolutely. Yeah. So was there anything else you wanted to touch on?
I don't know. I guess in terms of my own workouts, like, I don't know. I've kind of gone through phases with that.
You have?
Yeah, like in my Beachbody days, P90X and all that, like I'd do their warm-ups and stuff, but when I'd be more on my own, like, no, not so much of a warm-up. Maybe a lighter set to begin with, that kind of thing. Mm. But now, with nagging injuries, I'm definitely trying more to warm up, mobility stuff, stretch afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's work in progress, but yeah. I'm getting old.
There's more muscle to stretch is the problem. There's
sure.
more muscle there to injure, so you need to take care of it.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got for now. And it's true. Like next year, the plan is to hit the stage for the first time as a bodybuilder. Mm-hmm. And as it stands right now, it is August the 23rd. I weighed myself yesterday. I was 232 pounds. Mm-hmm. And my chest is a 45.5. My waist is a 41. My tuchus, my buttocks, my tushy, hips, sure, 43. My legs are like the meaty part of my legs is 25.5 inches around. Like you can keep track if you want. Probably we're still working our way down to getting me to 220 pounds, I think is the goal.
For this phase, we're kind of maintaining for a little bit, and then next phase, I think we're going for another decrease.
Yeah, but I am honestly in the best shape of my life. 46 years old. It took me this fucking long. I'm in the best shape of my life, and massive part thanks to you. You've been on my ass and showing me what works, and I'm hoping I'm as patient as possible as a subject to a trainer because I'm trusting the system.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, because I'm having a blast doing it.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm still learning too. So.
Yeah.
Double the patient.
Exactly. So, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. I'm the Media Jack all over social media. You are the Iron Bikini here on YouTube as well. Alicia Simpson 13 on Instagram. And your Facebook page.
Alicia Simpson.
Alicia Simpson, as well as your photography page.
Lifestandstill.ca.
There you go.
Sure, if you want to check that out, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Which, I mean, you've been printing out calendars for the past couple of years, so.
Yeah, this year will be year 5.
Absolutely. So.
Still need more photos.
Get a calendar. Lifestandstill.ca. Website.
Message me.
So if that's it, we'll wrap this up because we can have ourselves a treat meal tonight.
Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted to say, too. Yeah. Don't skip your treat meals. It's okay. Have the sugar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have leftover birthday cake.
Yeah. Your birthday cake, yeah.
My birthday cake.
We gotta eat that.
Isn't there birthday cake in your freezer, too?
Yeah, we'll have to eat that eventually,
Okay. We'll wrap this up. This has been a lot of fun, and we don't do this often enough, but here we are making up for it. And thank you for watching. If you are, please subscribe to the channel. Again, The Iron Bikini on YouTube and Alicia Simpson 13 on Instagram. I'm JD the Media Jack everywhere on YouTube, on Instagram. What?
Should we plug our idea we were discussing? Rescue Me?
Oh, yeah. Next time.
Would you be interested in that? That's what we were going to say, I think.
So we've been, briefly, we have been binge watching one of your favorite shows. Which has quickly become one of my favorite shows. Mm-hmm. Rescue Me with Dennis Leary. And we're into season 7?
6.
6? Yeah. The second to last season. And yeah, it's what a ride this show is. Next time, because we would love to just kind of go over everything. Yes, I know we are late into the seasons or whatever, but we would love to do like a basic recap, like a fandom, like this is what we loved, this is what drove us nuts, and blah, blah, blah. We would love to do that. So if this is interesting to you, feel free to let us know. Again, all over social media, The Media Jack, as well as Alicia Simpson 13 on Instagram. And the arm. Look at that arm. Look at that arm.
That's good lighting.
That is good lighting. Anyway, so yeah. I guess next time we'll probably talk about Rescue Me and Dennis Leary and that insane show. So anything else?
No, bye. I don't know.